practice this morning, Sally.
Day for Basketball Australia and the WNBL in sort of following the WNBL. To be able to welcome the right person for us as a leader, somebody like Sally join the. So we want to welcome.
Huge thrill for me to be joining the team at given a green and gold jersey again. So I know at level, but we talk about it all the time. The second best league in the world. To be involved in working and to lead that league in the global second best globally sport in the world as well is a huge thrill. So I'm nervous, as you can see. So but just over the moon that I've been given this great opportunity.
Everybody to drive to work the most together, I suppose, on an organizational chart. Sally's role is a direct report to me, but I operations person is
our key stakeholders of the league. So lots of areas.
Happened last year, where is that currently sitting?
Yeah, look, obviously I'm still a month off starting officially in my role, so I'll let Paul talk about the TV at the moment. But for me, I'm all about talking about the positive things now and not, we've probably been dwelling on the fact that we've lost the TV for the last couple of seasons, but I'm all about there's plenty of other options, digital platforms, what can we look at?
Backyard.
Can rock up. So, we've got selfies being taken, photos, handshaking.
In terms of the Oakleys, how have you seen their preparation, their lead up, and how do you think they'll go?
Very well, because we've got because that's sport. That's the competitive nature of sport. The Opals are now the hunted. It's taken them a decade to be the hunted, and we should be proud of that. The fact that the nations now hunt us. Because we've been in a lot of those gold medal games over the last 3 or 4 cycles. So the fact that we're hunted is a great testimony to our code.
And Sally, how do you think the league's going to look coming into next season? There's some pretty good Opals players moving overseas, but some other young ones coming up in their place.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So and look, it's been the case since I was playing. That's obviously a long time ago now, but those overseas opportunities, decision to go over, winning performance and beating the US, are really very bright. That I'm aware of are doing some really good programs within player development. So I think if all our clubs can be encouraged to be bringing those juniors through and running development camps and getting those kids involved as squad members, then if we continue to bring them in through those elite pathways, then I think the league's going to be, I think we'll have some really exciting young kids out there to watch this year.
And what kind of challenges does the league have at the moment with the AFL starting up and other sports really enhancing their women's competition?
Yeah, look, they've definitely done a really good job of getting on the front foot, so that's probably going to be a big challenge of mine, is to helping work with the clubs as to how we're dealing with the media and making sure we're at 110%.
I think the sports are really putting all of the momentum behind, supporting women's sport is a great thing in general, and broader platform to actually talk about the fact that, with all due respect to those other sports, basketball is the second biggest team sport in the world, and we're already bloody good at it, right? And our athletes have the opportunity to go to an Olympics and stand on a podium and play for their country in the world's biggest sporting event. And none of those other codes have that opportunity, And it's not as if we're trying to create something from scratch. We've already got a fantastic league and a fantastic product. So we need to do a better job of actually singing that song, because all the work that's being done by the other codes is great, and I don't wish to denigrate it in any sense. But I think when you compare it to what basketball has to offer to young female athletes, it's not a patch.
Do you see it as competition, or is it more of a work together, so to speak, or do you see it as more of a threat, I guess, from your perspective?
I think you have to respect the strength of some of these sporting organizations and the fact that they will be competing for some of the better young athletes. So we can't ignore that. But by the same token, as I said, I think there's real benefits from just the general emphasis around support for women's sport, and it gives us the ability to then capitalize on that and to point out the strengths of basketball in this country, because the other codes don't have what we have.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Well done, Sal.
Sally.